So I've been seeing online that a lot of people recommend this resort and they love the lively atmosphere here. So I thought, why not check it out? Good morning and welcome to Memories Caribe in Cayo Coco, Cuba. The flight from Toronto is about 3 hours. Once you get here, they pick you up and shuttle you for about 30 minutes or so. So it's a pretty short bus ride. Can't complain about that. The footprint of this resort is smaller than some of the other resorts out there, which I really appreciate because I don't have to walk around a lot when I want to get to the pool, the beach, wherever. Luckily, I got upgraded to Diamond Club. It was a free upgrade because it's low season right now. So the resort isn't at full capacity. It's actually less than half, which can be nice. It's a little quieter. So yeah, they gave me this great lake view, and my building is building 19. And it's right by the main lobby, so I do get Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is technically supposed to be in the main lobby area over there, but I think they're trying to extend it to the rest of the resort, all the rooms. So let's take a look at this resort. Come join me. Memories Caribe was built in 2002. Even though it's a relatively older resort, they maintain it pretty well. It has 328 rooms, so it's on the smaller side. This is the main lobby where you'll check in and out of. You can also stay here, and the Wi-Fi is usually the strongest here as well, so you can stay here and get on your laptop, your phone, and reach back home, whatever you may need to do. Any other questions you have, you just come up here and you ask them. And they're very nice, they're very helpful. If you're having trouble connecting to your Wi-Fi, then you can just come here and ask them for help. The Diamond Club bar is also here as well. And right now it's not open, but through the magic of editing, we'll transport you to nighttime when it is open. This is the Bellini's bar, and it usually opens at around 7 a.m. and it closes at about 11 p.m. And if you want some protection from the sun or the mosquitoes, you come in here and it's nice and cool and enclosed. You can grab your drinks and you can sit down. And during nights, there's live music playing, and there's a grand piano, and there's bass, and there's guitar and things like that, and they're very talented, and it's really nice to just come here and sit down and enjoy the live music. There was only Wi-Fi in the main lobby areas and restaurants. I sometimes got Wi-Fi in my room since it was closest to the lobby. Now this outside seating area is right by Bellini's bar, and you can grab your drinks and sit here. I haven't seen many people sit out here, probably because of the mosquitoes, but yeah, there's a spot if you want to sit outside. Now at the front corner of the resort, you'll find the bank here. You can exchange your money and things like that. This is the seating area right outside of the sports bar. This is Route 66, which is a sports bar, and it technically is supposed to open at 3 and it goes on till late at night. When you feel a hankering for some drinks, and through the magic of editing, I'll teleport you to nighttime. If you feel like dancing apart from the bar, there's a bus that picks you up 2 nights a week and takes you an hour and a half away to a club in an actual cave. It's $30 per person and the drinks are included. It was really fun, I'm not gonna lie. This is the vertical bar, and I'm guessing they made it for it to be a bar, and you can go up and enjoy your drinks up there, but it is closed and it seems to be barred, so I can't even go up there. It would have been nice to take a look at the resort from up there, but it is what it is. These are the individual cabin suites that are an upgrade. They are in the middle of the resort and you have a pondside view. I don't know exactly what they call them, but it's a pond and you're on the side of the pond and you have a view of the pond. So pondside view, there, I coined a term. So we're at the pool now, the main pool. Usually during afternoons, there's always some sort of entertainment going on. They're trying to get people to dance and things like that. There's a swim-up bar right over here. The snack bar is right beside it. And there's a Nativa, I believe it's a bar, but it's closed. What I've noticed is that several of the things in the resort are closed right now because it's low season. So for example, Beans Cafe is closed as well. One thing I will have to say is that the mosquito situation is pretty bad, and everybody I meet at the resort has the same complaint as well. I don't know if it's because of the small pond that goes through the main part of the resort, or if it's the lake right beside it. My guess is it's the lake that's right beside it, lake, pond, whatever you call it, the big lake right beside it. That's probably what it is. I've been seeing them trying to fumigate the area. There's been guys going around and spraying the whole resort, but I don't think it really helps. They might need to find a permanent solution. And I've looked through the reviews. I've looked through several reviews, and a lot of people did mention the mosquitoes as well. So I don't know if the resort is capable of finding a permanent solution to this, because this is not the greatest situation here, to be honest with you. Admittedly, it has been raining as well, so that's probably helped the mosquito population grow. And I can't lie, I've been a murderer here. I've murdered so many mosquitoes here, not gonna lie. So yeah, don't report me, please. So if you do come here, bring buckets of bug spray. Bring lots of bug spray, because who knows if you might be able to actually buy any bug spray at the store here. So yeah, bring bug spray. That's my suggestion to you. This is the Beans Cafe, and it's a coffee and ice cream bar. But during my stay over the past couple days, I haven't seen it open. So I'll show you some pictures of coffee and ice cream from the internet instead. So this is the snack bar called Bites here. First thing I'll say is they have great, amazing chicken sandwiches and fries, especially late at night when you have a hankering for some food. And it's open 24 hours. Now, since again, it's low season, they might not have some drinks at times. You know, sometimes they run out of coffee, things like that. They're not stocked to the brim like they usually probably are during high season. Now let's go check out what they have for breakfast. The selections buffet was right by the lobby and pool areas. They had your typical breads, cheese, sausages, cold cuts, cereals, juices, typical veggies such as cucumbers, broccolis, corn, beets, meats such as pork, chicken, beef, and some fish. Overall, it wasn't bad for low season. The theater here has tons of entertainment. Every single night I've seen some sort of performance happening, and the entertainers try really hard as well. And it's right beside the snack bar. This is where the Sunring rep sits usually from I think 9 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. but double check when you get here. And you can book your excursions and know more about them here. So the gym has your dumbbells and some machines, some ellipticals and treadmills for you to work out at. Some of the machines are not working, but as long as I have my dumbbells, that's all that matters. The gym itself is at the corner of the property, right by the spa and the courts, the pickleball, tennis, basketball courts. Now the grounds are well kept. You see the employees cleaning and landscaping and things like that. And it's funny because everybody you look at this resort walking by, you would think that they're hitting themselves, but they're just trying to kill the mosquitoes, that's all. So yeah, that's a pretty funny sight if you think about it that way. There's a little store here, and I think they have churros when it's high season. Now I am at a beach resort, so let's go check out the beach. Is this even real? I mean, this looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous here, minus the mosquitoes. This beach is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's one of the best beaches I've ever seen in my entire life, if not the best. Wild, it's shallow, it goes on for a bit. It's shallow, and sorry if it's a little shaky, it's just mosquitoes everywhere. Whew. You win some, you lose some, I guess, right? And I wish you could see, but all these mosquitoes are just like hovering around my arm that's holding the camera. So yeah, and my legs. So yeah, anyways, this beach is absolutely gorgeous. It's shallow, goes on for a while, and it's turquoise, clear. There's fishes that swim around and things like that. Oh, just wonderful. There's tons of palapas that go down the strip of the beach at the resort, and you won't have any trouble finding a lounger. It's off season now, so I never have any trouble. There's way too many palapas left over once I come here, and there's always someone here to help you set up your lounger. You know, be sure to tip them, by the way. Right by the trees behind here, I've also seen pretty big crabs actually, so that was fun to see. During the afternoons, there were still some mosquitoes, even in the high sun, but I still had a great time swimming in the ocean and lounging around, grabbing my drinks and snacks. The water, it kind of disappears into the horizon, and this is the first time I'm seeing it at this hour early in the morning, and just wow. There's a little bit of mist coming out of the water. It's just gorgeous. And they do try to maintain it as much as possible, the beach, the sand. But I do see a lot of people leaving their cigarette butts and things like that on the sand. So please clean up after yourself, right? And here you have the snack bar and the beach bar. That's obviously right on the beach. And you can grab your pizzas here and the drinks that you want and enjoy them right here on the beach. This right here is the entertainment area where they entertain you. There's you know, they bring in speakers and they play music. There are dancers and they encourage you to dance as well and do yoga, I believe, as well. Let's go check out the Diamond Club area on the beach. And here we have the Diamond Club exclusive beach bar, and I think there's a snack bar here as well. Now, what I like about the Diamond Club area is that it's quieter than the main area. You can still hear the music a little bit, but if you prefer more quiet time by the beach, this is where you want to end up. And here we have the Diamond Club exclusive beach bar, and I think there's a snack bar here as well. Now, what I like about the Diamond Club area is that it's quieter than the main area. You can still hear the music a little bit, but if you prefer more quiet time by the beach, this is where you want to end up. This is the nautical center where you'll be able to rent your kayaks and your small catamarans and your paddle boards and things like paddle boats and things like that. And it's free of charge. It's included with the resort that you pay for. Let's take a walk to the lake. Now, there is a little bit of a smell coming in from the lake, and I don't know how long it's been there for, and I don't know if it's seasonal, but yeah, and it's definitely the source of the mosquitoes here, I would say so. This is also the Diamond Club section of all the rooms right over here, and over there is the normal Memories Caribe section. One of the employees here just waved at somebody behind me, and I thought they were waving at me, and I waved back. Embarrassing. The rooms are relatively bare bones, but my room was freshly painted and everything was clean. The housekeepers maintained it well too. I had a king-size bed, which was on the firmer side, but I like firm beds. I had a sofa, a working station, TV. I had ample space in the closet and drawers to put my clothes in, and I had a safe that was smaller, so I couldn't fit my laptop in there. The washroom was clean and came with a few toiletries. I had the lake view, which was great, and the building was closest to the lobby. Thank you for joining me and the mosquitoes at Memories Caribe. See you in the next one. It's raining right now, and you can't always have sunshine, both in Cuba and in life, right? But it's still beautiful. The beach is still beautiful. I'm the only one here actually, but it just looks beautiful.